Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube video, and I'm going to be covering a highly requested topic, my tattoos. Talking all things when I got them, why I got them and pain levels. So let's get stuck in. To start at the beginning, I was 17 years old, definitely not in my school uniform. I really wanted a tattoo with a friend of mine at the time who was very similar minded to me. She also wanted a tattoo, so off we went to the dodgiest looking tattoo spot I think I've ever seen. I was up the tattoo flashbook, picked what I thought was super cool. The tattoo artists told me that they thought it was super cool. I thought, yes, this is a super cool tattoo. Without further ado, my little lizard guy. This was the coolest thing I've ever done. I was hiding it from like all my teachers. I can still remember sitting there, and it was the most painful 15 minutes of my life. I thought, I'm never getting this done again. I have to finish it now because I'm sitting here. I'm never getting this done again. And we got it done. We have this stunning little trad piece. He absolutely loved it, so I had to have it. That one was totally easy, didn't feel it at all. Of a tattooed lady's bum, trad floral setting. I just seen this on a flash sheet from a tattooer from Amsterdam. He was working over in Ireland, and I just absolutely fell in love with it. I just loved the fact that it had tattoos. You can't really see the tattoos anymore, they're kind of gone now, but I love the colours. I have nothing else yet on this arm. I just haven't decided what I want to do, but I will be continuing colour traditional tattoos. My other arm, I have this gorgeous swan. This was originally meant to be in colour, but I fell in love with it just as it is. She's not my favourite tattoo, but I love the size of it. I basically got it to cover this part of my arm. The of black swan. Recent tattoo, I believe, and I fell in love with this at a tattoo show, and basically I got it for myself and my daughter because there's two little bats in there, so it represents myself and my daughter. A cute little haunted house and gorgeous crystal ball as well, representing all things tarot that I love, and we've also got some little floral details, just keeping it in with the rest of the theme. Next up, this little guy, I did get this from a tattoo artist from Galway, I believe. If I realised, by the way, this was a solid 7 or 8 because it took so long. This was maybe like a 3 or 4. I did use numbing cream for this. I have started using numbing cream in my older age and I love it. I would say the pain for this was probably about a 4 or 5. I just love all the little details in there and the dot work and everything like that. And a little bit of purple because that's my favourite colour. This is probably one of my favourite pieces on my arm. I absolutely love it. Realistic roses, but they have got like I've got a much thicker outer line just to keep it in sync with everything else. What's a bit sore, probably about a 6 out of 10. My torso, I do have two gorgeous trad roses. I just love the way that they frame my chest, and they're just such a focal point where I'm quite broad. I felt like they really brought that in for me, and I absolutely adore them. But my chest piece did start with this ornamental piece that I had at a tattoo show, again KTTA, and I got this from a fine line artist. These pieces I did numb, but they were quite quick anyway. They probably were a 4 out of 10, and the centre piece I didn't numb, and it only took like half an hour. It's probably like a 3 or 4 out of 10. My next piece, and one of my most favourite pieces, is my stomach tattoo. Being a mum, this was a massive confidence booster for me. We've got the gorgeous sacred heart with the flame above it. I love the detailing in this. Nod to my love of eyeliner and all things makeup. Gorgeous florals that I love so much. And we've also got, it also has a stunning flame that comes up and almost meets my ornamental piece. This is also one of my most recent pieces. I got this last summer, and the pain for this was a bit sore just because it took so long, so probably like a 7 out of 10. A bit battered now, but whenever I was probably about 21, no real significance for him. I think it was just on a whim. I walked in and got him, and I loved him. I also was obsessed with Jack Sparrow at the time, so whether that had something to play in it, I don't know. We also have the very typical finger dots. I just love them. I think they look really good with nails. I am getting some more added to my hands in about a week's time, so I'm very excited about that. I have this gorgeous outer leg sleeve done by my partner. My absolutely gorgeous fox. I'm obsessed with pink. I did have pink through my hair at the time, so it's a homage to my love of pink, but also this just beautiful free wild animal. I'm just obsessed with him. It's a very dark gothic witchy vibe, holding again a crystal ball. Homage to my love of all things tarot from when I was a child. I had tarot cards from as early as I remember, and I've always turned to them in dark points in my life, and they've always helped me, and this is definitely a homage to that, and carrying on the pink. On this side we have some roses that I got. You can tell I'm a fan of roses, that I got when I was, I want to say maybe 19, 20. I hate them now, but they're fine for what they were. They were going to be colour, but I couldn't take the pain. I chickened out. I would say these were quite sore. Probably about a, I want to say an 8 or 9 out of 10. I hated them. My partner did this part of my leg. It's a stunning black and grey tiger. I'd just seen him do tigers and other people, and I just adored this one. This was about a 6 or 7 out of 10. And I didn't numb these ones, by the way, but I did numb this one. It was my first time with numbing cream, my zebra. Quite painful, but during it was not painful at all, obviously with the numbing cream. And I love this whole leg. This little guy, this is one of my first tattoos I ever did, and I did it on myself. It's not perfect, but I love it and I won't be changing it ever. Back of this leg we have a BB-8, again that was done at a tattoo show. It's done in neo-trad style with some gorgeous reds and oranges through the flower, and I love him. I personally don't think that I have a lot of tattoos. I have got a lot of coverage, so they're quite big tattoos. The Medusa tattoo is an ongoing piece. The pain has solid 900 out of 10, but worth every second. I love her, I love the mythology of her, and just being able to turn men into stone is just right on my wavelength. So thank you so much for watching my tattoo tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe, and I'll be back soon with the next video. Thanks for watching, bye!